live. I hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Hi Robert. Hi Robin. Angie's here. Hi Angie. How you doing, girl? Oops. That was my timer for 7:59, 8 o'clock, whatever. I'll set my alarm so I don't forget you guys. Loud and clear. Good. Because sometimes it doesn't come out so loud, and I don't know why. But then this is through my new computer, so, well, not new, my old new computer. I That's how you say it. Hi, Nicole. Yvonne. My sweet, sweet Yvonne. Hi, Karen. Hey. It's so good to see you guys today. I have had a hell of a week. I'm surprised I still have hair left because I felt like pulling it out quite a few times this week. I've been having, well, let's see. Hubby and I get a contract on the log cabin we looked at. We're so happy. Yay, Robin. Well, I've been dealing with not only the old new computer, the iMac, that used to belong to my father. And when he passed away, I grabbed it. And it's been sitting up on a shelf for the last, 4 or 5 years? I don't know. But I had to pull it down because my MacBook died. So I've not only been dealing with that, but I've also been dealing with all the paperwork and things you need to get together for the mortgage loan. Oh my God, every time I turn around, there's something else they want. It's really hard. The worst problem is that one of the people on the deed is in Venezuela. So that's going to be hard getting the paperwork back down there and back. We'll see. I'm looking to close on June 29th. So by the end of the month. Yay! I hope so. Yeah, it's not easy. And Robin, you're going to get to go through that unless you're paying cash for Gavin. God, I wish I was paying cash. But the lucky thing is I got because of the fact that we are low income and we got a low price for the condo, we're eligible for several programs. A grant from Chase, another one from the city, I think. I don't know. Not a lot, 5,000 there, 250 there, 500 there. But it helps with the closing costs. It brought them down a lot. And of course, the seller said she would pay $3,000 in closing costs. So, hi Ty, how you doing, Don? What's up, Don? I know I'm crazy, but you love me. Okay, I can't. Why am I having difficulty? I'm always having difficulties. I forget who I am sometimes. But who I am. I'll say what, Monica. I'm doing a lot of laughing this week. My roommate is best. Oh, that's contingent upon selling your house. Oh, contingencies. Well, mine's contingent on getting a loan. I know we've been pre-approved, but that doesn't mean we're actually going to get the interest rate that we got. They even lowered the interest rate because of the fact we're low income, which I'm very, very happy about. I really am. It's going to save us about $150, $200 a month. It's not a lot, but it makes a difference. It makes a big difference. A couple hundred here and there every month, it adds up. I mean, that's how I've been saving. I take what I can instead of using it as disposable income, I socked it away in the bank, and that's how we came up with the down payment. I'm very cheap. No, I'm not cheap. I'm frugal. It's why I don't. It's one reason why I say I can't afford diamond paintings, because we wanted a place to live, and I know we're going to have to be out of here. Our lease is not going to be renewed. So when she gave us the offer, oh my God, she gave us an offer we couldn't refuse, really. But I had the down payment, so I'm very happy about that. Deanne, hi, what's up? Robin says, so happy for you. We have everything done. Just need to sell our present house. We start showing it on Monday. Yay. Yay, yay. So you're just going to, any equity, you're just going to roll over because you don't want any capital gains. That's too high a tax on capital gains. So you roll it over to the next. Use it as a deposit. Lower your mortgage. Robin, it will go. It will. I was checking to see if there were. This is a complex, 3 stories. It's got at least 5, 10 apartments on or more on each story. I don't know how many. And there are 6, 9, 10, 12 buildings. I mean, there's a lot of apartments. I went online to look and see if any are for sale and what they're going for. Nothing available. They've all sold out. There were for sale when we looked a few months ago, but there's nothing left now. So I know you want to move. You want your huge kitchen. I wish I could have had a bigger kitchen. I hate this apartment. I hate it. I hate this condo. I do. It's too small. It's too cramped. But at least I don't have to move. And that counts for a hell of a lot. Especially with my disability. It does. It counts for a lot. And we can't find anything we can afford. Rents have gone so high down here. I mean, it's ridiculous. When I got my apartment, rents were anywhere for 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, with $2,000 to $1,200, and that's about all we could afford. No, I'm sorry, $1,000 to $1,200. Now they're going for 14 to 16. It's ridiculous, and we can't afford that. I can't afford that much. It's cheaper to buy. And now we get to buy. Yay! I'm so happy. I really am. I'm ecstatic. You don't know. I can tell you, but you just don't know. I do a little happy dance every now and then. Though I'm not going to count my chickens till they're hatched. Until we actually close, anything can happen. We could be denied the loan. They may up our interest rate, which I don't think they will, but they could, because it all depends on credit. And though both of us have excellent credit, it's not excellent. It's not in the high 700s. Well, Dan's is. Mine isn't. Mine's in the low 700s. But we have good credit. Mickey, you hear anything from Rebecca? I hope she's okay. Yeah, I spoke with her today. She's getting through it. It's hard when you lose a pet. It really is. Her telling me that the other day, that it's breaking my heart and making me think of all the pets I've lost in the last 30 years. And how much I loved them and how special they were. You know, they were not only pretty, but they were smart. They were cuddly. Not like these two. These two aren't that cuddly. He's getting there. Cats, you know, cats get more affectionate as they get older. I don't know why, but at least my cats, they seem to get more affectionate as they get older. Maybe they know they're getting old. And like people, they want the companionship more. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. And I had so much fun with my computer. Not. I had a problem with one of my email addresses. My old business. I'm going to cancel that domain anyway. I'm going to let it go. After, God, how long? 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. I don't know. After a long time, and I don't want to because it's a nice name, Mickey Cat Designs. I think that's a cool business name for somebody who makes jewelry. I could go back into crocheting and sell stuff. Nah. It's Jake, the little one. He was 13 years old, and he had been losing a lot of weight, and he didn't want to eat. And he stopped jumping up on the bed. He just got very listless, and she knew something was wrong. So she went to the vet, brought him to the vet, and the vet said, well, we can do this, we can do that, blah, 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 and it's going to cost you about $2,000, which Rebecca doesn't have. And not only that, because he's old, if they have to put him on anesthesia, it's very iffy, just like people. The older you are, the more dangerous going under anesthesia is. So she had to put him down. He was miserable. And it was the kinder thing to do. That's happened to me a couple of times. You don't want your pet to suffer. And if you can't afford, but if you want so much, they want so much money. I mean, I had the same issue. They wanted like $2,000-$3,000 to fix my cat and keep him in the hospital for however long they needed. And I said, "Oh, it's going to cost you about $2,000. Could cost more." I'm a working girl, living hand to mouth, paying off debt. No, I can't afford that. Of course, now I can because I've been good over the last 10 years. Well, not 10 years, since we moved in here. Because we were almost wiped out when we moved in here. And since then, I've managed to sock away a bit. I mean, at least enough to put the down payment on. Down payment, whatever. At least enough to put, it's a little more than 10% we're putting down. So I didn't want to go 20 because that would mean, believe it or not, a higher interest rate. And closing costs would go up. And I was like, what? You put more money down? The loan is lower. And you're going to raise the interest rate? It don't make sense to me. Hi, Vivian. What's up? What's sad is sometimes you do pay that and they still not make it. Yeah. My cat was 12 years old and the vet said, because he's this old, because most cats, not all cats, because some cats will live to be over 20, but most cats live, especially males, live between 12 and 15 years. And so at 12 years old, he's old age. It's old age for him. And the vet told me putting him under anesthesia could be worse and he might not make it. But when he told me the amount, I said, "What do you mind?" I love my pet, but and I didn't want him to suffer because I could have just brought him home, and let him die at home, but because apparently he had had a heart attack from his he had something wrong with the urinary tract. I couldn't with crystals in his pee, and I had brought him to the vet once, and they fixed him up. It only cost me a couple $100, and then about a year later, he got the same issue, and he was fine until he had a heart attack. That's basically, I found him under the bed, not moving. I'd call him, I'd give him what, nothing. He wouldn't move. So we rushed him to the hospital. And unfortunately, yeah, she did the right thing, Angie. She's dealing with it very, and it hurts a lot, and it's going to hurt for a while. Dawn lost her little guy in February. Oh, a seizure disorder and an enlarged heart, and his spine was getting spurred. Oh my gosh. He went extremely fast. Wow. That's good. I hate it when, like, my dog, she had arthritis so bad, and no matter what we gave her, it didn't help. And every time she'd get up, she would, just like I do it, and it hurt. And you could feel her and hear her hurting, and I couldn't stand it anymore. I don't want them to suffer. They don't know. They're not like us who can pop a painkiller whenever we want and put our minds to it, deal with it. They're animals. All they know is they're hurting. Robin, hi, Robin. Robin says, they're like our children. And it really, really hurts. Oh, Rebecca, we were just talking about you.
Okay.
And Jake. And pets. I hope you're doing okay. We're all concerned about you. We really are. But you got us. You can rely on us. We're here for you. Hi, Karen. Did I say hi already? I don't know. This afternoon, I'm doing something with the mortgage loan papers, and I needed to do something else to find something. So I got moved from mortgage loan papers, this is on the computer, over to Safari. As soon as I went over to Safari, I forgot what I wanted to do. I tell you, CRS, it hurts. You're sharing pizza? Is that because I had my Totino's today? You got jealous? Had to have your pizza? Did you also have Totino's, or did you order in? She asked curiously. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. It almost makes you not want to get another pet. Almost. But I have always found the quickest way to mend your heart is to find another companion, even if you have two originally. I always had two. And I also have two because they're companionship for each other when I used to work all the time. So I'd be working all day, leaving at 7 o'clock, not getting home till 6:30. And those poor things were left alone all day. At least they had each other. It was the least they had each other. So when one went, I had to get a companion for the other. Had to. That's right. Stitch and Pearl. You're going to pick them up next week, right? Can't wait. Oh, you are going to do the show Saturday morning? You're going to do it on the road like we talked about? Because you're supposed to pick up Stitch and Pearl, aren't you? Ain't you? Or is Crashly putting you off again? God, I hope not. You need to get those babies before that too old bond and train your way. Sunday! Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the road. This is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be cool. Nah, Toad sounds better. Do him on the Toad. Oh, what a week. What a week. It's been good and it's been bad. It's a weird week. A lot of us. At least me. I'm having fun. Malia. God, I don't know why. It doesn't sound. It doesn't look like it's pronounced. Duh. Oh, she's going with you though. How nice. And you saw your sister this weekend? She came in. Is she going to be with you Sunday, or is she leaving Sunday, or what? Yeah, Tootsie misses Jake, I'm sure. I'm sure. You've seen those guys running around chasing each other. Like my two. Ooh. You see, they get exercise too. When you have two animals at once. You don't have to put them outside to get exercise. At least cats, because you don't walk cats. You can try. Ow! Oh, sorry, my knee just went beep. Yeah, you can train cats to walk with a harness. I've never tried. But it's a cool idea, isn't it? Come on. You belong. There, now straighten out. Okay, that's right, your daughter. I'm not here today. Jake stopped playing yeah, I know. He's been very listless. I was telling him he hasn't been eating. I thought he might have a worm, because worms will do that too. Make you lose weight and stop you from eating. But no. Ridiculous though, what the vets charge. It really is. When I got Gizmo, the Maine Coon mix, I had the chance to buy insurance for him. And as a kitten, it was not that much a month, but I'd have to be paying for it for 10, 12 years. And who knew if it would really pay off? So I didn't get it. And then as he gets older, the cost for the insurance goes up. I'm telling you. 2 months old? Oh, Angie. Yeah, I love he's a baby. He's getting feisty. Yeah. Babies can be a handful. You're going to have a handful with those kittens. Angie says Tucker looks like a dust bunny and he hops up and down on all 4 feet at once. It's hilarious. I've seen cats do that 4-footed leap. I don't don't know how they do it, but it's really funny. Deanna's giving Rebecca hugs. That's sweet. That's sweet. I'm sorry. I'm in one of my moods too. Well, I'm always in one of my moods. Really, I should just put my lives on loop. I'm sorry. Oh, is Tucker? That's a really cute name. I like that. I still like Confetti. I still think Confetti would make a great name for a cat, especially if she's a calico. That would be good. That would be cool. I wish I'd known about it when I got Jaxie. I would have named her Confetti. I named her Jaxie because when I saw, I was reminded of Jackson Pollock's. So I named her after Jackson Pollock, but she's a girl. So I couldn't call her Jackson. I called her Jaxie. Well, I say I'm nuts. But you still like me. I like to say I'm in my own little world. But that's okay, they know me here. Ah, it is a tough decision, Rebecca. It's the toughest. I mean, you want to help them, but when you're living hand to mouth, and you barely have any disposable income and you have no savings, it's like, crap, what are you going to do? Unfortunately, it is cheaper to put them down, but you don't want them to suffer, no matter what. We love our babies. That's why I think euthanasia should be an individual choice. People should have the choice. Animals don't have it, but people should. Because there does come a point where some people suffering from incredible diseases and cancer are in so much pain. It's not fair to watch them suffer, to let them suffer. They decide they don't want to suffer anymore. They should be able to. Rebecca, thanks for being he's naughty. I call him something that Tucker, but they won't. That's a good one, Angie. Yeah, I can see that. I just call mine Shanann. And Jimmy Underfoot, because I don't know, Dan came up with that one. Jimmy Underfoot. That's when he's right in front of you and just won't get out of the way and makes you trip. Well, you're walking and there he is. And it's like, what? He's underfoot. I thought that was cute. Isn't it Jimmy Underfoot? Or the other Tucker with an S? It's a good one. That's a good one. So I got my new old computer finally working. Still can't get one of my domain names, my domain emails, because I own two domains. One is sunshinemac.com, and the other was for my business, Nikki Cat Designs. And I'm still getting messages from Nikki Cat Designs, and I don't know who I gave that email to. So yeah, it's a little difficult to find out. And it expires in like a little over a month, and I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let the name go. I doubt anybody's gonna want it. It might be available again if I ever decide I want it again. He crawls a lot. Like he is so tough, but is the size of a big hamster. Are we talking about a cat or a dog? Angie, I forget. You know, CRS. Like half the people in this room. Or is it more than half? How many of you suffer from CRS? And y'all know what CRS means. Oh, your puppy. That's right, the puppy. The little beagle, right? He's that small? Even for a beagle, that's small. Oh, that's right. J-Rob goes on in 30 minutes. Yay. I haven't been in a lot of lives this week. I've been working so hard. I haven't been diamond painting. I did a little bit, you know. This week I've managed to get this much done, and that's it. The whole week. I only have 1, 2, 3 and the sections in this left. And I've been working on this for so long. Oh, the Pomeranian. Oh, is he a toy? Hi, Nevada. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I haven't been on a lot of lives. I haven't wanted to. I wanted to get away from the keyboard and stop typing. And just relax, because excuse me if I yawn in your faces, but I'm really tired. I didn't get any sleep Wednesday night. None. I was up all night. And then I didn't get to sleep early last night either. And I woke up not early, but not late either. I didn't really get that much sleep. Yeah, it is. It's getting better. It's getting better all the time. I forgot that song. What was the name of that song? I can't remember. I just remember that line. It's getting better all the time. One can only hope that it's getting better. Yes, I'm turning into the British. I see, old chap. Oh, God, I'm such a bad girl. I like picking on people. I wish I could pick on more people. I thought I pick on Rebecca and my roommate. I don't have a lot of people to pick on. But, and a lot of people pick on me, but that's okay. It's better to be pickable than despicable. I know that was stupid. God, there's so many nubbies on this one, in this color. Nubbies and 2 stuck together, and more nubbies, and more nubbies. Come on, let's get them all out. We're almost done with. Well, we got plenty of this color, so I ain't worried. All right, let's. Hey, J-Rob! Yo, what's up, girl? Get off! I know. I love talking to the drills too. Oh, I think I have a headache. It started this afternoon, and it's not going away. I don't like paperwork. I don't like having to look all over the place to find proof of this income and proof of that income. And oh, God, poor Dan's having a rough time too. Because he goes to scan in one of his 1099s, and unfortunately, it won't, it's on the computer and he can pull it up on the computer, but it won't upload to the site we have to upload it to. Really a pain in the butt. Angie says, my sister, me, my two daughters, all bought one, so we have a whole family of brothers and one sister. Oh, how cute. We have a Pomeranian world. That's cute. Oh, Vivian, that's okay. You know, you don't have to stay here. Get some rest, sweetie. Have you had dinner yet? Because isn't it around dinner time for you? If you haven't, go have some dinner and then relax, watch a little TV, and go to sleep. Sounds like a plan? Oh, you broke a record, Angie? How hot is it? It was hot here today too. I don't know how hot it was though. I didn't check because I don't go outside. Dan said it was hot. He went out for a walk. Well, he went to the store and forgot to get Marie calendars that's on sale. But he'll go back out tomorrow. He doesn't mind. He likes going to the grocery store. Don't ask me why. I hate it. I'm an impulse buyer. And I will spend so much money when I go out shopping, whether it's at the grocery store or at a mall, anywhere else. I don't know why. I just can't stop. It was hard for me to stop online shopping too, because I was doing a lot of online shopping when I was working. 95, Karen? Oy. I don't like 95. That's hot. To me, anything over 80 is unbearable. Oh, I missed a couple of spots. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's wrong with this one? Oh, weird. 97, Angie? Oh my God. Oh, Karen, no AC. I'm so sorry. I like thunderstorms, Rita. I love them as long as I'm inside and dry. I love them. Of course, my cats don't. They get scared when they hear thunder. And sometimes it could do a loud crack before it booms. And those are the ones that get my cats running under the bed. I don't know why they're inside. They know they're safe. But they're cats. And it's scary, I guess. Little kids running and jumping into mommy's bed. I used to do that when there was a thunderstorm. I used to get scared too. You have an AC, but not keeping up with how big oh gosh. This is true. It wasn't a big house, but it was an open house, open concept. And even though I had a fan in the living room, the kitchen, dining room, that whole area, you still used to get hot in there. And for some reason, it used to get hot in my bedroom. Oh. Now, we have an issue with just the dining living room here. It seems to never get hot, cool enough. Which is why I sit here with my little fan and fan myself. And I have a little electric fan across the room, all the way on the other side of the room, that helps to circulate some of the air. I mean, the air conditioner is, oops, the air conditioner is right above me, right? What am I doing? Right over there? But it's facing outward, not downward. So look at, oh, I'm such a klutz. I got the dropsies today. And she says, I have to put my house window tint on my windows and hope it helps. Shades and blinds are always breaking, so I thought this would last longer. It probably will. Yeah, we have these windows here, which the one in the living room is huge. They're tinted. They're tempered glass and they're tinted, so I'm not worried. And the shades work well. We've got those umbrella, they call them umbrella shades, vertical shades. I don't know, whatever they're called. They seem to work better than slats. Though I had wooden slats in my house. They were so pretty. They weren't that expensive either. I thought they'd be more expensive. And the difference in price between the wooden and the aluminum, I went wood. I went with wood. That's what you get up in New York. You got wood slats for your sheets. So whoever has that house now, they have it made. Because they didn't have to buy shades like I did. But the house, God, that house had so many windows. It was ridiculous. There were no walls. There were just windows everywhere. There's very little wall space. So it was very hard to hang up some of my art. There was just no place to hang it. No place to put it. So I kept my art in storage. Same thing here. I've got so much stuff, so many shelves and shelving units up against the walls that there's no place to hang in any of my diamond paintings. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? Hey, Melanie. What's up? We're just hanging out, having some. This is not a good one. That's why. There we go. We're just hanging out, having some fun, diamond painting. I'm blabbering away, trying to keep you guys entertained. Well, actually, I'm trying to entertain myself. If I happen to amuse you along the way, hey. Oh, God, I do make one. Dan made me laugh last night so hard. I thought I was going to bust a rib. I haven't had a belly laugh like that. I mean, I've had a hard laughs, but I haven't had a belly laugh like that in a long time. I wish I could remember what it was he said. Angie says the tint is where you can see out, but no one can see in during the day. It reflects the sun away from the windows. Looks like a mirror. Oh, I don't like those. I think those are awful when you're, especially in the front when you're pulling in. And you got the lights reflected back in your eyes. Nah, doesn't. I just like to have a little UV block. But I like light. You know, during the day, that's why I liked my house, because the one thing about it that I loved, I didn't fall in love with it right away. I had to think about it and think about it and think about it. And I went back to see it like 2-3 times. And months had gone by. And while I was up in Disney with my friend, I kept thinking about the house. So it was the thing is when even though it was smaller than I wanted, when I opened the door, there was so much light, and it felt like home. So I bought it. Unfortunately, I lost it. Sandy's getting ready to head home from work. Oh, you're going to start a Disney diamond painting for your bosses? Oh, for your boss's wife. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of you. I should have people to give these to. I already gave my nieces, custom diamond paintings of their of pictures of them and their significant others. Ah, a nubby. Got one with a nubby here. Get off. Go away. Oh, my. So, J Rob, you still here? What you doing tonight? I hope it's something entertaining because I'll be there. Like I said, I haven't been on a lot of lives this week. Just kind of, I go through phases. And sometimes I just don't feel like it. I'd rather read. But then I put them in my watch later and I'll do a replay. I'll listen to the replay. Which is why I try Tales from the Bed. J Rob, what is Tales from the Bed? Oh, that sounds cute. Sounds like fun, actually. Why do I keep missing these? I see they're reproducing behind my back. Okay, any more wise? Wise guys? Any more wise guys? I thought it was funny. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. Oh, and here we go with some 310. I have to say, for change, this batch of the 310 from DAC is really nice. Not a lot of nubbies. That other one, though, that 938, that had a lot of nubbies in it. But yeah, these 310s are pretty damn good. I'm surprised. Sandy says, yeah, I finally did it. I went on to diamond paint with sparklers. And oh, you didn't. You didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid to go on there. But maybe when I have a little bit more disposable income, I will. But still, I'm afraid to go. I have one bag of crystals, sparklers, the original sparklers. I haven't used them. I have no idea where to use them or what to use them on. So I'm not very good at figuring things like that out. I bought them because they're pretty. And I love ABs and crystals and the jelly bean ABs, jelly bean drills, and oh, yeah, it's a big rabbit hole, Dawn. It is a huge rabbit hole. Just look at Tia. Tia gets so drawn up in it. She keeps buying more and more. Rebecca's doing the same thing. Aren't you, Rebecca? Come on. I don't have to put more on. Yeah, well, like I have not been on the site yet. I really have steeled myself not to go on the site, not even to look at it. I just, I can't. Like I said, I'm an impulsive buyer. I know me. The only way to stop me from buying is not to look at stuff that's being sold. It's, it's why I don't look for accessories on Etsy. It's why I don't go to Etsy very often because there's so much stuff there. Oh, and so many handmade things and diamond painting accessories and diamond paintings and jewelry and little handmade tchotchkes, which I love tchotchkes. I got too many in the house. My house is very cluttered. Or my apartment. Soon to be my condo. Can you tell I'm excited about that? Let's see. Then it's taken you 6 months to decide if you wanted to take the leap or not. Did you? And you took the leap. And you took the leap. Good luck, girl. Yeah, I have a lot of yarn left over from my yarn days. Before I started diamond painting, I was knitting. Before that, I was crocheting. And I was what you call a typical yarny. We called ourselves yarnies. We even had a get together because there used to be a place up in Georgia near Cartersville. It was called, I think it was called R&M Yarns. And every 4th of July weekend, they had an insane sale and sold their yarns in cones for $1.50 a cone, $1.50 a pound. Ridiculous. And I was going to, believe it or not, I was going to open up an online store to start and put the, roll the yarn, the cones into little cakes and sell the cakes. So I bought 250 pounds of yarn. I never did do the winding. I did sell about half of it. I brought it to a yarny convention in Orlando. We got together. Was it yarny? Yeah, yarny convention. Something. A craft convention. I was something. I don't remember now. It was a little a mini convention. There wasn't that many of us, but I had a table and I sold my yarn. I sold a lot of it. I didn't have to lug it home, but I'd only brought about half. So I still have like over 100 pounds in the storage room. I don't know what to do with it. Anybody want to come over, help me get rid of it? Just get rid of it. You can have it. Because you got to lift it and you got to take it downstairs and put it in your own car because I can't. So bring a man. Angie has 2 different loan blankets and a diamond painting. And you're learning to crochet. Okay. That's not too much for your head to handle. You can handle that. I'm just one of those people that for some reason I do one craft at a time. When I was crocheting, that's all I was doing. I was crocheting. When I was making jewelry, that's all I was doing. I was making jewelry. When I started knitting, taught myself to knit, I learned to knit. That's all I was doing was knitting. Well, except then when I got here, I started cross stitching. So I was going between cross stitching and knitting because you get tired of knitting something, or you get to a point where you're going to make a mistake, and so you go over to the other craft, and I'd go over to cross stitching. And same thing there. My mind would get completely confused. I couldn't count anymore. I kept going off. God, I'm not a very good cross stitcher. I really am not. I'm not a good counter. The painted cross stitching, that's not a problem. But mm, I don't know. Well, Sandy Clay, thank you for jumping on and saying hi. We haven't seen you in a while. So, yay, Sandy. That's all. Wave to Sandy. Are you leaving now? Because, you jump on, usually you leave. I don't know. I know nothing. Hey, anybody remember Hogan's Heroes? Who here remembers Hogan's Heroes? That was such a funny show. So irreverent, just like MASH. But got at a POW camp. It was hysterical. You donated? Yeah, wasn't it funny? Kathy, hi. You too. Karen and Deanne. Is that a yes? Is that an I do? Okay, any more twos? Have we any twos? Go fish. No, we're not playing go fish, are we? Fine. Okay, come on, get in line. Thank you. Straighten up. Fly right. You go. Oops. Off the beads, the drills, and onto the plastic so I can see if I drop it. Oops, time for drink again. Angie says my puppy keeps eating my hair and ready to cut it all off. If I have it up in a ponytail or a bun, he rips it out. That's hysterical. Yeah, dogs do that. Why do they like to do that? Chew hair. But you have to discipline them. Don't cut your hair because of the dog. You have to discipline them. You gotta push him away and say no. And keep pushing him away. And eventually he'll get it. I mean, he's just a puppy now. He doesn't know any better. But if you teach them what you want them to do when they're young, then they'll do it. Even cats will do it. My cats stay off the counter. Well, no, I can't say that. Not these two, or at least not Jaxie. I've found her on the counter a couple of times. My other cats, no, never get on the counter. They listened. They were good cats. But that's the problem. Jaxie was an outdoor cat. She was born feral. But where she was born was a condo, near a condo, and one of the owners on the ground floor fed the babies when she was born. And there was, I don't know, some sort of unused building or, shed or something like that. And they put the mommy and the kittens in there, and this woman would feed the cats. But when Jaxie got to be, 4 or 5 months, it's like, we don't want this cat to stay outside. So she needed a home. And took her home. Little calico Jaxie. I didn't realize how late it is. My God, again. It's 9 o'clock and time to say bye bye. So will meet you guys over in DP Addiction Adventures. Jennifer's live. And let's have some fun over there. Unless you bother Jennifer. She's got something going on tonight and I want to see it. So I'm going to say good night, good day, be nice, have a wonderful day, weekend, and arrivederci.